Okay, I say ironically, for it is not the time when a messiah is executed, but when a practitioner of harm is smeared to the ground and still survives and lives on and probably thrives. Probably has everything forgotten. And like Job, finds himself with twice the bullshit. Um, so let's as you all who's all know that I have a cult generator, and I tried it out on the P Diddy environs. You know, it was good. It was a first try. Now I came across a Vulture article that um, I think was like, oh, let's put this in the beginning. You're not going to see it because copyright, but it's going to inform the scenario. Sorry, I've been wearing a mask all day, even all alone, because I might be breaking out in a way that's dangerous. So I was just muffling myself with antibacterial stuff. Post-antibiotic world. Look at that snot. Okay. Tell it. I should do all this while it's narrating to you all. Wow. Okay. Come on. Yoink. Okay. Boy, this is entertaining, isn't it? I should have my cam feed on. Alright. Oh, almost made it. Okay. So I'm gonna put another one on my face. I should warm these. Oh, I wish I had conditioner only for my beard. I wish I had no beard. Because beards are annoying. They're so annoying. Oh, I need to get. Oh, anyway. Sorry. Being all. Okay, there we go. We're done. Now, mask back on. So we're gonna do it again. We're retconning it. Let's fonz that up. There we go. We fonzed it. Now we're starting. Safety gesture. Do not look at the article above, please. I cannot afford a lawsuit. Just don't break your eyes. There we go. That one's so hard. Hello? You'd think it would, generate. Let's try it. There we go. Come on. Uh-oh. Something the matter? Hello? Hello, Becca? Oh, shit. Alright, let's, No, don't. No. Alright. Let's see what happens. Shut up. You're crimping my style. Okay, we'll see what's happening. Is this just a general... Is this malfunction eating? This is... Mercury retrograde just ended not long ago. What are we doing? Oh, it's freezing. Okay. Wow. boy, is this gangbusters right now. Come on. So let's okay. So, well, let's see. Let's see if it does it. Let's see if we do it. There we go. I just needed a little reset. Take it away, John. Take it away, John. Q, your lines. Your lines. Page 54. Page 54. Hi. What's up? What's up, dude? New. Okay. TTS? Is it in the pneumatic tube? I thought BNH was supposed to fix it. We'll try it.
This is the Random Pull Generator, the third of this three-part series on the catalysts of human movement. Funding comes from the New York City Department of Health and Mental Hygiene, the New York State Office of Mental Health, and the United States Department of Health and Human Services. And Applebee's. You're not nuts. You're at Applebee's. Some say you can't spell culture without cult. Well, yes, but it's also complicated like the honeymoon logistics of a mass wedding. Culture ebbs and flows with the seasons and the rising and passing of leaders and of the ordeals of war and nature, not to mention the uphill battles of the fight for human dignity. And the undercurrent of it all is the wonders of human connection, belonging, and the cohesion of people, overcoming obstacles as one people. Cults, according to our definition of them, are movements in human history that exploit those moments in human history. For every technological innovation, there's another innovation that yields a more adverse outcome. This is the dark side of togetherness. Press this button and we will plunk you down as an initiate of a new experiment in human society. You will experience the life cycle of one of these cults in the hopes that we can inoculate you to the temptations of togetherness these groups provide.
My bad.
As a safety precaution, we are providing you with a safe gesture that you can perform at any time and any place, and doing so will immediately halt the scenario so that you can return to your more familiar world. Here is the cult you have been assigned, the P. Diddy freak off Fundustrial, complex, and environs. Here is your safe gesture. Please memorize it. But you will also have an accompanying safety card depicting the following safe gesture. What? Ow! Lie. No, I was looking for help on my college application. I'm just here to get tips from you. No way am I a member of any cult. Sorry. Thank you for trying to help me. And hey, good luck on that new book series. I mean, maybe a little, yeah, I'd love some help. Let's do this. Please don't tell anyone about me wanting help with a cult. Okay, let's start at the beginning. Sean Combs was conceived on March 4th, 1969. He was born with the power of the cult generator in his eyes. As he grew, he honed his skills in the art of cult manipulation, using his knowledge to make millions. His name became famous in hip-hop culture, but behind the scenes, he was quietly running his empire in the shadows. His cult grew until he amassed a fortune unlike anything the world had ever seen before. He was not just rich, but godlike in his influence over the hearts and minds of young adults around the world. One day, while flying his private jet, Combs was spotted by NASA. They began to follow him around the globe, hoping to use him to further their research of time and space. They soon realized he had discovered a way to control the very fabric of reality through his cult's mass gatherings. However, he was not only powerful enough to bring people together, but his followers were also capable of tearing down time and space using their unified thoughts and emotions. The FBI knew they needed to stop Combs before it was too late. The FBI made a short list of 5 plans to bring Sean Combs down. They tried to infiltrate his cult. They sent one of their agents to become a member and gather intel. However, before the agent could report back, he disappeared mysteriously and was never seen again. The FBI bribed a scientist to develop a machine that could disrupt the cult's thought waves. However, when they turned the machine on, they accidentally destroyed most of Washington, D.C. and set back humanity's technology by a century. They tried to send an assassin to kill Sean Combs while he was flying. However, as he got close, Combs somehow hypnotized the assassin, forcing him to crash his plane into the ocean. The FBI teamed up with the CIA to develop a weapon that could shoot lasers that would disintegrate Sean Combs' cultists on sight. But before they could perfect the weapon, it malfunctioned and started firing wildly into the Earth's atmosphere, causing a solar eclipse and leading to the destruction of life as we know it. The FBI went rogue, deciding that their actions up to the point had not been effective and there was no other choice than to do away with Sean Combs themselves. They tracked him down to a remote island in the middle of the South Pacific. However, before they could take him out, Combs turned into a bird and flew away, leaving the FBI to watch him disappear into the sunset, helpless and defeated. As for his cult, it has since dissolved and most of its members have gone their separate ways, although some believe that he may still be alive somewhere. Others argue that his power is not nearly as strong without the collective strength of his followers. Honorable mention: honeypots within honeypots surrounded by honeypots. Cultists are never alone. We've all heard tales of the human trafficking business being run by gangsters, but did you know that cults also have their own brand of human trafficking? There are rumors of an underground market for the abduction, sale, and abuse of girls and boys between cults.
Really? They're
The
together?
victims are taken from one cult and sold to another, often in return for information, weapons, or materials. While this information is only just starting to trickle out, it's a disturbing sign of how much goes on behind closed doors in the world of cults. And it gives further incentive for investigators to dig deeper and bring an end to this disturbing practice. So, remember, be aware, and take precautions before falling prey to the temptation of the cult, and always stay vigilant in your pursuit of knowledge and truth, because that's what makes you powerful and in control. Stay curious, keep asking questions, and keep fighting to uncover the answers to the most important mysteries of life. But seriously, let us help you out here. Let us send you to a free resource website for applying for college, like scholarships. Student, do cults really work together like that? Don't they all think they are the hottest shit? I am sorry, cultist in waiting. I don't understand your query. Would you like me to direct you to a self-help guru for relationship advice, a psychiatrist for counseling, or a therapist to help you explore your trauma and healing? Please select one of these options so I can help you in your time of need. Student, no, that's okay. I just can't seem to find anything on this cult you're talking about. And while I appreciate your dedication to helping me find the information I seek, I don't really know what you mean by cult. Are you trying to sell me on joining a religion? Because I'm afraid I won't fall for that, even with the cool story you created here. Again, I am sorry, cultist in waiting. It appears I have missed my mark in providing you with the information you are seeking. I am not sure who has informed you about my involvement in any cult like organization or what the nature of such an organization is. However, please allow me to direct you to a government database or local charity for assistance in whatever situation you may be facing. Student, I see. This must be an alternate reality, the cult generator 2.0. Thank you for not revealing anything about the cult you and the others belong to. This game is fun, but I don't think you will give me anything helpful today. Let's move on to another scenario. Cult Simulator. No, we are staying here. Okay, I'm inviting Thomas Pynchon to define cults for you. Thomas? Thomas Pynchon. Yeah, I'd be happy to define cults for the kid. A cult is a group of people who are influenced by a leader who controls them through manipulation, threats, and emotional and financial blackmail. The cult members are often given tasks that help the leader gain control and maintain it. Student, sounds scary. I feel bad for those poor cult members who fall for such schemes. Don't they know better? Cult Simulator. It can be quite charming at first, you know? And once you get pulled into their world, it's difficult to break free. Dr. Ruth Westheimer, care to take over my explanation? Dr. Ruth, certainly. Cult followers are often attracted to leaders who promise things like love, family, and belonging. But in reality, they're just looking to control people and get power. If you ever see someone you think is getting too involved with a cult, please do reach out and let them know there are organizations and groups available to help them break free. And don't hesitate to report any suspicious behavior in your community. Stay healthy and safe out there. Student, that's very true, Dr. Ruth. It's always good to remember that there are others out there who can support us and offer advice. So, if I want to help someone in the future who's been affected by a cult, what should I do? Dr. Ruth, well, depending on the specifics of the situation, you can start by finding local resources, such as counselors or therapists, for that person, suggesting they talk about their experience to friends and family who they trust, or offering them resources like helplines or hotlines that specialize in helping cult victims. Cult Simulator. Dr. Keithablow, care to elaborate on a use case of a cult? Dr. Keithablow, thank you for asking. For instance, let's take a cult leader like P. Diddy, who we all know and love for his music and his amazing fashion sense. What about when he started getting into sex trafficking, drugs, and abuse? His followers might initially find it difficult to believe because they love and trust him. However, as evidence starts to mount against him, they eventually realize that he's been using them all along and leave the cult, devastated and scarred, having lost their own sense of self in the process. Cult Simulator. And do you have any resonant lived experience you can relate from your life? Keith? Dr. Keithablow. It's always good to learn about such matters in a virtual space. But please, keep your eyes on the skies. You could never tell what the future may hold. I suggest you seek professional help to address your trauma before it overwhelms your fragile psyche and your delicate nerves.
In your hysteria. going to put this vibration
Cult
machine?
simulator. And do you have any resonant lived experience you can relate from your life? Keith? Dr. Keithable. Ah, yes, one time I was in a cult. It was quite intense. You see, I was trapped in a bunker for 72 hours, doing chants and cleansing rituals with a cult leader who had a large sexual appetite. Student, you, can I pass? Cult simulator. Maybe just one or two more definitions for our little student here before she deactivates the cult generator, too. Dr. Keithable. All right. But it really wasn't funny the second time around. I can tell you that. Just another second case here of a cult gone wrong. Imagine how difficult it can be for people to break free when cult leaders have so much power and influence in the community. I met someone who managed to get out of a cult, but they were forever scarred by the experience and struggled to trust others for years. Cult simulator. Okay, great. Is there anyone else who can provide further help or insight? Student. Is there ever such a thing as a cult gone right? Imagine trying to dismantle that kind of organization. It would be like David and Goliath all over again. No, the system must be to blame here. Benevolent help in eliminating these negative influences and investing in public. Oh, nope. False alarm. Do we need to switch to a different topic? The Cultster generator has created a fascinating but disturbing experience. Would you like me to hook you up with a self-help guru or maybe schedule an appointment with a psychic advisor?
Yeah.
Student. Hey, isn't Dr. Blow a coach? Maybe he can help. He got defrocked years ago, right? Dr. Keith the Blow. Yeah, what a ridiculous notion. I am a highly skilled and competent psychotherapist, student, and cultist. Now all he does is lead teleconference seminars in conspiracies and theories and has his own fake podcast. Cult Simulator. Haha, enough. Actually, I think the youngling was just pulling our strings with these pranks. Congratulations, kid, for testing our simulation. Now, will you continue to play, or are you satisfied with learning so much about the evils of cults and the wisdom of seeking out real assistance and education? Student. And what relationships do clients cause the oversight board to take away your license? Dr. Blow. Bug. Asterisking? Damn the kid. We got sold. Who the hell programmed this freak show? I demand a refund.
Tingin na yan, stinker.
As for you, miss, what are your thoughts? Here is a checklist for assessing cult involvement, which can help you diagnose and seek resources for a friend or loved one, or even yourself. Please copy and paste the link into your browser. Resources for abused children. deep/childhelp.org/preventive care/help to safety/youth organizations. This is just one example of some recommended resources that can help you become more cult savvy and equipped to help in identifying and escaping abusive organizations. Let's help you find the support and help you need. Can we chat or provide advice for the next few hours? Student, how about some cultist-centered resources? Have you tried this revolutionary treatment by our old friend P. Diddy? He had a girl's name, didn't he? Anyway, his special potions and pendants seem to have made his followers all healthier. Come on. And I think you'd say more enlightened. Let's tap into some of that, I right? A bunch of rapping yodelers can't be as bad as you've all described, right? You guys are in cahoots. This all a hoax. Cult simulacra. No, it is a simulation. Okay, I'll call forth of it, as you call it, rapping yodelers. Let's see if they like that name. Let me get them on the horn. Rapping yodelers on deck. Calling from cults for the Grafsha, channeling cults apocalypse. P. Diddy cometh. Watch out. It's Mr. Peanut, but chill out. Here's a guy with his own personal playlist of culty jams, curated just for you. Jock Jam's Nutty Orgasm Guy. Have you seen My Friends? Blunts for Tony the Wizard in the Garden We Blaze. Nordai Ghost Rider rockin' the ride. Fligaria 1. And the odd 405 Grandstand City Dreams. The Blobbin' Squirt Scan Clapper Boogaloo Blues. Cheech and Chum Daddy Narc and the Nerds Sticky Feet Buddy Weirdos. So, now that the cat's out of the bag, you may actually need to find ways to run and hide. Remember, keeping your identity hidden is crucial in a situation where a cult wants to exert influence over you. Student, no polyphonic spree. I heard he led a revival of the movement after that was rejected by the cult applicant council. Sources say this band was too as follows. On their high quality recording, the narrator starts by asking where have all the party jock is gone. They continue by claiming the country is flooded with rappers for hire. Is this the true secret life of Jiggly McCutler? Is Diddy with it? Or a thirsty flunky for hip humbug? Only you can say. No coat pom road for coat punk on campus. Perhaps Zombo Puzzle Cheddar Doodlet was inspired by his cultish experience. I'm sure we can solve any problem together. Help us support your growth by taking a quiz. Just one last thing. Whoever thought up this craziness, shouldn't they be fined and put on cultist jail? Seriously, you think Dr. Keith was thinking this could happen? It's a serious concern, and yet that girl keeps at it with her jokes. Student invites a pro bono non-profit rapper, though honestly, he didn't need our help, did he? So, we give beyond what is asked for. At night, some of us secretly, we worship silently. Our hands folded, a mantra uttered, but deep inside, we're awake, yearning for more knowledge, for bigger, brighter lights, for bigger cities. We make rhymes, for future dibs on the bass pedal. Meanwhile, more cultist doings appear, even among politicians. Can this information reveal some hidden nexus between the sex clubs, the yoga retreats, and the meditation practices? Even bakers like me create sweet, buttery secret and frosting for all to partake, hiding truths of our inner hunger to do something really wonderful. Nothing ever happened, so no names attached. She's on a quest. You crazy? You movies dap my time. Do you love the fun? Fun has been done by Tom. The non-profit rapper has arrived. Mission statement, make a rhyme. This is my personal jizzy. Yeah? No? Cut the jokes. Gangsta Missy. You and I see where we fit in. As the crowd bursts into applause, you can't help but wonder how cultist, or not cultish, his lyrics may be. Make mission statement. Thanks, razors. Whoa, wait. Listen, you don't know what I say. Okay. Cackle, hey. Open me, hey. Let's get in the dance spirit. So, cultists are in the building, or none of your silly fooling will stop me. I want it righteously, wickedly, tastily fruity. Oh, pee-shooey. Nothing cult-like about that rapping yodelers playing songs. Maybe a prayer song, perhaps? That would keep the demons away. Give me that gospel magic, girlies, or an anthem that says, the beast must die. But no, it's all nonsense. Who here could possibly enjoy this? Not me. Fake news. Now who's the fool? Called the bullshit asterisk a cab? My dog. Just check for pens already. What's the point? Exit student. Mission statement. Derek, thanks for covering for me, Chidpia.
Mission statement.
MC mission statement. Dara, thanks for covering for me, Chidpia. Student. Better that than Garbanzo beaning ya. Say hey. So I guess we dodged a cult curse. Are you gonna spill or be all hush, boss? I'm afraid the chatter might. There was a time when I was such a believer, falling so perfectly under their spell. Don't laugh, truly. They're crafty and smooth. Hoopty boppity jingle jostle. Now I just feel drained and empty. Hey, can I hire you to distract them for 15 minutes so I can dip? I know just the tune to sway their attention. Winkle scooteroo. Dookie dull face. Shinch. Don't forget your broomstick. Don't get a hex now, baby bee. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. But say goodbye and be out already. Go on, scram, Jinx. Ninxie Jinx a vink. How bang, you're out. Swish, swick carb. The song of distraction begins. Dull tune, none who see bun, can't wait, gotta flee. Lay blame labia bun. Wheel tabro bilbre, cultist co-conspirator, just who believed in Julie's rhymes? We say yes, and good word, but keep our heads close, while you can trust your family and their handouts. Still, don't let the charm rush your mosh pit, babe. Who here is a member of the occult council? Or even the band of Satan lovers in the box? Only kidding. In such a joke may come, you spoke ill. Such is a culty taunt. A moment's glory pass. Yes, these sinners are a lot to sort out. Maybe I'll take the lead. Look out for me. Meanwhile, a non-profit rapper swoons in love. A cult hunter grows fierce and will track him down. As for me, I just long for a quiet spot. Don't forget, I still love you. Please keep that feeling and stay. What can help protect our thoughts from their words? A talisman, a symbol. Why this rose can be a good reminder. Shine, let those beauties. I'll smile to one, of course. It's what I do. Thank you, my soul. Rest, heal, get well. Got too tired. Anyway, thanks for putting up with me and helping me see straight. Student. Oh, it was your straightness that saved us all. It's okay if we got lost a little. So glad to discover you. Good to have someone in the wing watching our back. Thank you for trusting me with your story. It means a lot. Just so you know, we love and accept you here. You don't need to hide or fear or whatever anymore. It's not always cultist versus nice. Sometimes it's finding the difference between authentic expression and forced control. We'll find out who believes us and who doesn't. But don't worry, we can count on ourselves too. And in all likelihood, there's hope for a different kind of future, one that emphasizes connections over cults, trust over fakes, community over dominance, and love over control. No more dark doings. Time to turn on the light on us, on everybody. A non-profit rapper starts to swing his mic around again. It feels good. Yo, cult of the night. Say hey, you want to play with the rad rap grouping. But joke's on him. Rap battle of history. MC mission statement. VS. The P. Diddy simulation. Begin! McMission statement. Listen closely. I like fun, my buddy. When the sun rises soon, now can you fill out the information? You know, you can follow my passion, feeling in my knapsack, snap picket. Piddy-diddy. Matterdamatoin and gramation. Go sling hoops with your daft expression. Look what we found in the Junkabask. Nuts out. Wildflowers out. Just hold your fire. Spill your buttercream seeds. Split crime taste with your flow. Coming up. And when your beat steel Wheeler smash back up. You can kiss the curb, the hell back to Irvin's, to your city hustler's tricycle. But no doubt. My own gifter size can shred your rifts for all the nights. Yes, if you miss all the game show. Who's about young? You so tinker twinkle snuff of fun. My beat so super. Youse hatchet after the brewer beef who beat the new. Moo when I rhyme supreme. Okay now we're the yummy bunny funner. I seek the joy of being free. Won't go missing with you near. Oh, you catch a release. Oh, ho, light heart. Show your wit in vain. We won't be the hunted here. Cause straight, your work as a trap beat ain't good. We'll jump that rope. Dog. No touchy, no squeeze, maybe thought what. Too fast, too slurred, too jig hate slurry. See you slip onto the slush. Time to leave. Let's wrap up and go dance together. What's up with me, mofos? Yo, people glad to be blasting our look. Whoa, cult laments here. Show us the party. Oh yes, we miss so many possibilities. Well, they hate to be telling them to know to go, cause we're still just chasing. We aren't aiming at the light so hard. It's just nice. P. Diddy, Archie Dansome, Keka. Just who are you digging through to find the bright biddens to read on end? Our song forever will shrug it on to doot. I may need notcha today. Now then. Look who won the Razzer Struts. Say ooh ha. Get crazy, stupid. Can ya? McMisson Stedman. Not a fool am I. Come on then. You know. Bring it, clown. P. Diddy. Yes, but we're gonna jam it like Pooley in the Parky. 1, 2, 3, and when we ball like emeralds, raising in Diddy's. Can you stuffy that? Mission stat. Wolf? Hear me out, you poetic proclamy budgie. I'll make you stuff a fluffer brunch like toast on toast like Backstubber's poetic saboteur. P. Diddy. But check out the toast. And what toasted it? Yes, a poacher Paisley Fainsel. It wasn't me. Can't you remember my last name? Jay's Bit. Your flow sucks my spinnings. And so the poem battled on, and the chunky clots didn't know who'd come out on top. Oh hey, only time would tell. But until then, here they stood, with each trying to prove themselves as the master. But with each second that passed, the audience became clearer on the situation. Eventually, everyone realized what was happening. There was no truth or actual rapping in what was going on, as it was all a simulation based on old and new ways of performing. But no one was willing to risk tucking or protesting, as there was so much power in the game. But the youth still had hope that things could get better and find solutions that united people instead of breaking them apart. For the adult and the teen had already met, as fate would have it, and were working to save both cultures, one child at a time. One more rap battle of history. MC mission statement. First, the Incorporated P. Diddy Freak of Fundustrial Complex. Begin! Next session master. Welcome back, you nuckety buggies who the blast is amassay. Uninvolved. You diddly could just say the sky will fall tonight, but not yet, 'cause I just came through to give you another dance. Here, we'll do it right. Oh yeah, my sizzle, did you think you'll last long term? Shucks. Who's that cow? No other better than your ass. Got the stats and the plans? No, because you want to get chrome? So dandy if you stick it on NTO just like your bad habits, Bob. I wish I had some fun as you got your dangly pop, but you're spinkly tinkly, but you can keep it now and pop you. Jubini won't cruckle like you did when you miss a link to a new video of what we would do in Klatsikidoo. There, when. So saying, sweet tooth huff, you sure wish you had some sudsy bubble brain juice. Hey, what Chad say, it won't mean no harm from Mr. Nice Facey like you know. Why you need no prisma lens to bring some rain? Oh, jissums, go play, you got something better to plan. No. Your shackle droop to me and me to you will melt the iceberg, but I don't hate you doing, you need not tough fight. The Incorporated P. Diddy. Freak off Fundustrial Complex. You mess with the boss, making us laugh so fast. We coming for you, saving your future to break all around and put a claim in your soul, girly. Did you think you was so high? 'Cause you wanna be next, yo. Don't forget what matters and make you proud, like you will. Gave a core you that nobody loves anymore. Be grateful you're so well. You Trina trash our business like no good to your wishes. Stay the manic, and you'll all know that. 'Cause we ain't done with you making us come. as will shine for me a gleamy. See you trying, so cuddly, cutely kitten. You're gonna stop and beg to leave. Thank us for this lesson and never forget. It's a glimmer life ahead to try be part of the crew. Mo brafon do da do. L-O-Lo lay low down. Ma messier. Thank you for your submission. We will take all your rhymes into consideration. If you need any assistance in accessing our other services or free resources, just let us know. Again, our cult-free hotline offers advice 24/7 and connects callers to trained counselors who can provide support and guidance in finding trustworthy and qualified psychotherapists to help with cult-related issues or cultural matters, helping to empower them with practical and easy-to-implement strategies to increase awareness and gain traction for their causes.
One more. Hopefully you can wrap it up.
All without having to worry about having their identities compromised. Okay, now here's a cool story about a cute owl and his adventures. Do you like owls or am I pushing too hard? How about an action movie or some romantic poetry? Your choice. Sorry, have you had enough of me talking about cults, hobbies, games and songs, rappers, readers, mayors, and wait. One last chance. Cult member, our hands folded, a mantra uttered. Cult leader, we're here to understand and alleviate. Have you felt the bristle? Just reach out if you want to find us. Hello, you've dialed in from another location. Come. Our leader beckons for another ritual. Have you spotted or heard something? Here's our task list of actions to address the issue. Put your faith in us. Please let me know how I can help and rest assured we'll give you the best outcomes. Are you ready, children?
Comes a lot.
I'll bet you won't get out of bed in the morning, will ya? Task list. Investigation/intelligence collection. Conduct research. Collect documents and other data. Response. Listen carefully and offer advice and assistance as needed. Prevention. Discourage and alert authorities of suspicious behavior or conditions. Diffusion. Dissuade activities and encourage alternative plans that don't involve or involve disrupting. Treatment. Treatment of identified victims or those in need of psychological counseling or support. Summary. Just ask, and you'll always receive an answer and continue the struggle with ease. Happy memories bring back smiles. See, your world is mine to enjoy as a human treat. Nothing for me. How about an ice cold and breezy fan before you depart, where there are friend and hope, and joy, and sorrow? Only the foolish. Friendly say, try our community website. We have a game you won't forget. Connect and play and learn something you thought was lost. Friends, can you connect too? Or a teacher helping a struggling student? Let's dance together like the sun, like the star, like a beacon of light in this ocean of confusion. Can you accept love? Why don't you change? Get out and live. I only saw you shine as a gem. Let's change that by learning and listening. It's just me. Can you offer that acceptance and love? No, perhaps some yoga, meditation, or exercise routine can bring some peace to your turbulent soul and help you cope. Okay, now we're old friends. on these 3 layers of tracksuits, and with the energy of your newly boofed pep cocktail, let's go through this obstacle course. No stop till blackout. Because we live, we love, we die. They call us a joke, a waste of time. We must press on to reclaim what was lost, how long it takes. You said you've got no cult energy. Let's aim for that rainbow. Oh, wow, aren't we resilient? Now is the time for greatness, true greatness. We all know it's been rough, but we're here to keep this promise. Let's do a quick fact check on cult presence in today's age. Fact check! Cult members are often depicted as weirdos or creeps. The truth: cult membership is open to all and can come from anyone who needs support or protection. Do you know any? Has someone passed you a cult code word? Let's keep going. This rain won't spoil it all. Let's leap. You'll see the light again and feel safe within the herd. Together, through the mountains and rivers and ice, we can scale this wall of mystery. This jolt of energy and a memory with it. Show me and you. Bounce. Soon. One big yay! Ha! You! You hollow. I have listened and feel your pain. Let me share my own to even the score. Conclusion: everyone wins here. In the meantime, let's put aside our petty differences and be cool, for unity is more important than separation. Here's some jazz and relaxation to keep it that way. If you need a boost or refreshment in life, we can provide it to you all.
Okay. More soon.